Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday evening. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Um, sorry I haven't been streaming lately, but a lot of stuff going on around the house and a lot of stuff happening with my game behind the scenes, so I really haven't had time to stream. And to be honest, I think for the summer months, my streams are probably going to drop down. I'll try to get at least a couple of week off, but um, I think for now it's going to be sparse. So I think what we're going to do tonight, we're just going to continue on with. Why did it hold the message? So dumb. Uh, what background? That background or that background? Thanks for the bit, dear. That and that, eh? I had to turn the contrast down a little bit because these lights are very, very big. Or yeah, they are different colors too. Let's see here. How's that? Is that better? It's hard to tell because I've got my live stream on that monitor, and that monitor is a little darker than this one. So it's hard to tell. Yeah, I'm still messing with the lights. If you've noticed, I've moved. My whole system is over on this side of the thing now. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. The material. This is a darker wood than the other one. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Until we put the drywall up, and when we do that, I'm going to be making a space specifically for streaming. So right now, I'm just doing the best I can. These lights are huge. Like they're 2 feet by 1.5 feet in length. They're huge, and they're bright. I got them on the lowest setting, and they're still washing me out. Like this side here, what side is it? This side is still washing me out. You can see that. Look at that. That's the light. It just washes my face out. And those are the only two lights on in the whole room. Like I have every other light off. So but yeah, I moved everything over to this side, so I'm still playing around with stuff. But I thought I should get a stream out because it's been a few days. Um, and like I said, it's been very weird here. We've had a lot of stuff going on outside and gardening and all that stuff, and then I'm dealing with my own game, which is coming out Tuesday. So mark that on your calendar if you haven't yet. The link to it is in the description of this Twitch channel. Just click on the banner, it'll take you right there. Wishlist it, please. And those watching on YouTube after the fact, link is in the description. So please go and wishlist it. Even if you're not intending on buying the game for whatever reason, wish listing it helps with the what's it called? The algorithm. The more people the wish list is, the more it puts it in people's face and more people see it. Like right now, I think it has 6,000 impressions right now, but only 10% of those people are actually clicking on it. So we need to get it in front of as many people as possible, and that's where the wish listing helps out. The other thing I haven't mentioned the last couple of streams, uh, and I'm not sure if anybody's aware or if new people are watching. I was put in charge of, if I can find it. Give me a second here. It's positive I put, yeah. I was put in charge of the merch for City of Titans. And I did a bunch of new designs. Just give me a second here. I'll pick it up, pull it up if it would stop sending me stuff. Crap, where is it? The site is called Printful. Actually, you can go. I'm dummy. You can go right to the City of Titan site. If you go to shopping and you go merchandise, that's the wrong one. I'll get to that in a minute. Merchandise. All these are new designs that I've done myself, and there's mugs, there's t-shirts, it's all kinds of stuff. Oh wow, they're sold out of that. Okay. There's even the cardboard armor. Yeah, I had the tip jar before. Aw, that's so nice, dear. I've always had a tip jar. But yeah, go check it out. Because I get a little bit of a cut from this, from everything I sell on here. I get a little tiny bit of a cut. Oh, thank you, Cabot. Wow, very generous. 1,000 biddies. I think you are top bidder now. Top bits. It's very generous. Thank you very much. Um, as I was saying, I get a little bit of a percentage of whatever I sell, and then that goes to help me. But then the rest of it goes right to City of Titans, and they can use that money to hire people to help make the game, so the game will come out faster. So if you're looking for a different way to support the project without actually directly giving money, this is the way it helps me and the project out. It's a really good way of doing it. And then if I go back to the site and I go to M&M store, if you go to Second Chance, where is it? Home Sweet Home. For $50, this includes a copy of the game, basically, that you get to watch develop, and you get all the updates as it develops. And you get 3 months of VIP access when the game actually goes live. So this is another way of supporting the project. And this goes all towards the game to help hire people and pay for stuff. So there's 2 ways to help the project out. I just had to do that plug. guess we'll get started if nobody's got any more questions. Oh, and the digital comic book. Where is that? I don't even know where that is. Um, can you drop me a link in Discord, Cabot? My wife is killing herself upstairs laughing, and I don't know what she's laughing at. Oh, is that Colleen? Okay. It sounds like you laughing. It's a little bit louder, guys. Sorry about that, because they're right above my head now. They're like right there. Oh, I hate spam. Anyway, so yeah, there's also the digital comic book, Hijinks, I think it's called. No Irish dance practice, dear. Not while I'm streaming, anyway. Okay, so this is where we left off. So I think what we'll do tonight is the last thing really to do is the bandana, the arm bandana. Oh, and we need some wristbands too. Oh, and there's knee pads too. Do we have knee pads? I don't remember. He does look like the Goon right now, doesn't he? Yeah, I remember the Goon. That was a great comic. He does look like the Goon. Okay, well, let's just do the bandana for now. Which would require me turning off the shirt. Do I have? No, I don't. I'm going to duplicate you. And we're going to bump you up a few levels. Okay. So it's on this arm. I don't need it on both sides. Wide enough. Probably should be a bit wider. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I hate when it does that. Okay. So we will do the extract. Now it looks like there's no tie or anything. It's just sort of tucked in. So I'm going to try. It's like tucked in this way. Okay, so let's pull this down. Bring this out a little bit. And then we're going to okay. What do we have? 1,000? That's good enough. Okay, so we're going to rename this AR Warb. Um, Band low poly. And we'll duplicate. And then we'll name this one HP. What I'm probably going to end up doing, though, is I'm probably going to end up making a low poly from the high poly, because when you get something like this, I'm going to start making folds and stuff in it. And it's going to start going way out of its, what do you call it? Out of its silhouette. And I'm going to end up having to make a high poly. Okay. So I guess the next step would be to divide this a bunch of times. And then we're going to I don't like that. So this is what I was talking about. So because this is going so far out of its silhouette, I'm going to have to probably make a low poly from the high poly, which is not a big problem. I've done it before many times. Okay, so that looks like it's wrapped around the arm. So now what we need to do is add this. This is probably way too much detail for something like this, but whatever. Yeah, that looks folded. Hey, Froggy. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know if I was going to be doing this or what, but I've been having one of those weird days where I wasn't even sure I was going to stream tonight. I was just That looks pretty good. Um, I'd like to do something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it's an arm bandana. It's pretty darn close to what they got in the picture. It's supposed to be tucked in. I mean it's not perfect, but arm banana. Yeah. Okay. So let's make a duplicate and let's see what happens if we remesh this. Because if I can remesh this down and use it, it'll be a lot nicer. No, this one only has one. The wristbands that I'll be doing in a few minutes, those are mirrored. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Tuesday, my game releases. It's done. It's up on Steam. It's ready to go. All I got to do is hit a button. It goes out to everybody. So excited. Basically, 2.5 months of 60 to 80-hour weeks. Okay, what did that give me? 138. Let's do one more. I don't know. It might work if I. Froggy, I wish. Yes, that would be amazing. I would buy lunch. Definitely. But I doubt that's going to happen. The problem is it's such a simple game. It's not a very complex game. It's it, visually and sound design. It's in my opinion incredible. But the story is very simple and the mechanics are very simple for my first game. Yeah. Oh, I got to show you guys something I found on the internet. Just blew my mind. I sent it to Cabot. Some guy thought it'd be cool um, to make a Unreal version of Flappy Bird. Okay, that I think is going to work. Let's see how the silhouette lines up. Yeah, so this guy um, made an Unreal Flappy Bird, and there's parts of it that are like, I wouldn't have done that, but there. What got me was the part where he made the city. He made a city in the background. Um, and what got me about that was that I immediately saw the city he made and thought of City of Titans and thought of Clicky Cape. Yeah, see, we have ear issues in our model. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay. So we're going to drop this down here. And I'm going to rename this. This one is what I want. I'm going to rename this LP. But yeah, I'll show you like a screenshot of it. I won't actually play the video because I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But
I'm going.
so I'll put this over here so you guys can see it. So this is what it looks like. Basically, it's Flappy Bird, but Unreal. And I was thinking to myself, wouldn't Clicky Cape look awesome like that? But with one of our characters? I was blown away by that. I mean, that city in the background, he's basically got it. He's got it layered. So there's city blocks behind each other and they all move together. And then he's got it set up he's got 4 sets of pipes. And he's got a script that varies their height. But as one leaves the screen on this side, a new one appears over here. So there's only ever 4 pipes on the screen at the same time. So as you're flying through the second last one, as it appears in the screen, the second last one or the last one drops off and disappears. It destroys the actor. So it's basically just the 4 pipes. And it's brilliant. He's getting well over 100 frames a second, and he's only got like a 1080. So, okay, so what am I doing now? Okay, so let's see how well this will bake. Gonna unwrap. And then we're going to FP extract. Selected. Having 3 monitors is annoying. Okay. Yeah. The thing is with my game is the first chapter is kinda like it's to get my feet wet in the game design industry to see if I could do it, and I could. It's obvious, right? Because the game runs, it's optimized. I've got a 7-year-old laptop upstairs. It runs perfectly well on high. I get like 60 frames a second on it, so I've got that part down. Yes, I'm talking about your laptop there. Um, so she's so distracting. um, and then her laughing is not helping either. Um, so with that first chapter done, and I see that I can do it. I know, isn't it great? Now I can work on the second chapter. I have 3 other chapters planned. The second chapter is going to be, I want to say, twice as big as the first one. And there's going to be a lot more mechanics, a lot more puzzles, a lot more jump scares. It's very inconvenient, Froggy. Um, so for those of you that actually buy my game and play it, keep in mind that it is almost like a prototype to see how well I can handle the whole game design process. Okay, so what was I doing next? I want to. Okay, so I have been told that for our purposes right now, that clipping is low priority versus morphs. So we are at this point going to be worried more about getting morphs working versus having a bit of clipping. So keeping that in mind, my daughter's loud. That Medusa hair is hilarious. We're going to merge costumes. Band. Look at that. Oops. Fits perfectly. Oh, except there's a little clipping. Said a little bit of clipping. I guess I could size it up just a smidge. Nope, that's not going to work. Why is this not working? You know what? I'm going to leave it the way it is. There's clipping, there's clipping. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so that's good. We've got UVs. So let's do some binding. right clavicle. Upper arm right. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to bind to the upper arm right. And then we're going to grab this is our target. And then our character is our source. Transfer morphs. And we need to go into morphs and we need to turn a few of these off because they have been known to mess with things. So we're going to turn off all the ear stuff. So ear flap, height, placement. One more ear morph here. Okay. So we'll grab that, and we'll export. We'll make sure selections is set. We're going to do AB for avatar builder. And we're going to do AR. I hate this keyboard. Warbler. Armband. Oh, Polly. Why is my family singing Christmas tunes? Okay, so that's for the character generator. I guess I should export out the. I can do that. You guys don't need to see that. Where is it? Why is it not coming up? Oh, it's right there. Dummy. Okay, so we'll do this real quick. You guys really don't need to see this. We're going to go HP selected. That'll take a couple of minutes. Okay. So while that's doing that, we can do this. Oh, somebody's got their music cranked. All right. You done yet? Still going. You'd think I was exporting like something with 10 million polys or. So I see I've met my sub goal. I'm going to have to reset that. Fantastic. I am tired. Okay, do we have it now? 4K. We're gonna go my mesh name. I may have to do this a couple times just to. I'm gonna put this at 5. See what happens. Because like I said, the silhouette's a little bit iffy with this one because of so much folds. Black flies suck, by the way. There's so many of them up here. We were good all day. And then I went out to water the garden and I got swarmed. That doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to leave it just like that too. I'm not going to touch it. They sense my fear. Yeah, well, there's lots of it. Dude, you should see me. I'm covered. My legs are covered in bites. And we're talking like they're welts. Like they're holes in my skin. Awful. I'm going to rebake this later, but just so that we can, you guys can see it in the character generator, I'll do it. This is probably all we're going to have time for tonight. I will try to get the wristbands and the knee pads done tomorrow night. Because they're going to be pretty straightforward. Won't be much. So we'll go Unreal Packed. We're going to go 4K and export. Okay, so this I can use. AR armband. T underscore and male. off. Another one. Hey, bit player. Yeah, I'm just about to get off in about 10 minutes, so you caught me just in time. Yep. So we don't need this. We need this one. This is my normal map. So we're gonna. Why is it doing that? That's weird. I don't remember these .100s being here. It's weird. I don't think I need it here either. That's weird that that .100's there. Okay. Turn that back on, and then we'll save. All right. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna fire up character generator. And I'm out of coffee. Poopy. I drank half the thing before I even started my stream, so it's my fault. I couldn't put music on. I'm so dumb. I haven't started this up today. Sorry it's taking so long. All right. So this is going to be... Ugh, upper arm right or left. I can never remember this. Is the character's facing us, so do we go by right or left? I can't never remember that. Okay, so that's left. So we want right. That's not working. Box arm. So we want... That's funny. Yeah, that's what I just... Thanks, Frog. So I want right upper arm. Okay. Okay, I need to go here. Parts. Now, here's the trick. This is what we figured out, and this is why our morphs were not working. When I bring this in, I have to obviously use the male skeleton, but there's this little thing here that was not checked before. And that's why our morphs were not transferring over. But now it's checked. So it should work. So arm. That should do it. Yeah, that stupid little checkbox has been causing us so many issues. And it's one of those things that you don't, until you find it, you didn't realize it was there. Where's his pants? Didn't I not give him pants? Did I forget to save? Where's his pants? Okay, that's confusing. I'm positive I gave him pants. He had pants last time. Okay, then. I'm going to have to look at that. Upper arm is what we want. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Did I not name it or something? And upper right arm. See. Okay, it's there. Why is it not working? Am I blind? Am I not seeing it? And where the heck is the guy's pants? That's so weird. I had pants on him last time. Oh, you know what? Did I make more than one? No. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So he's got his cap. He's got his. Could have swore I gave him pants. Okay. Arms. Upper arm accessories. Right. There it is. Okay. So you have to choose right for it to work. And it's clipping. Good old clippy clip. And that's because of the weighting, I think. But Do the morphs work? This is the question. They are working. Look at that, guys. We have morphs that actually work. But that clipping is really bugging me. So I'll have to fix that. Dude looks awesome. I could have swore I put. Did I not give him pants? Hang on a second. Hip replacer. Oh, you know what? I didn't. I did not give him his pants. I think that was because I was going to fix them. I remember now. I was going to fix them because I wasn't happy with them, so I didn't put them in. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I remember. The clipping. I'm wondering if that's a weighting issue because they're clipping here fine. Or they clip, but they're not like. Yeah, I don't know why that's. Why that did that. It's upper arm right. Yeah. Do you know what? Let's try doing this. Let's try doing it again. Right. Sometimes it does weird stuff. It's just. This time I'm not going to touch the ear stuff and see what happens. Because that only messes with things if it's close to the actual head. This isn't anywhere close, so. Now what I'm going to have to do is. I will need to delete this. And re-import it, because if I don't, then I don't get the checkbox. So male skeleton, morph targets. We'll go back into costume data, and we have to basically tell it to grab the warbler again. this doesn't work. I'm not sure. I think it'll be a weighting issue, and I'll try playing with the weighting later. I'm not going to do that online because that's annoying. It's completely disappeared. Why is it not there now? Oh, that's why. Put it in the wrong, wrong way. That happens a lot. More than I'd like to admit. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's still clipping. All right. I think that's a waiting thing. But at least the morphs are working. That was a big thing. And the morphs for the shirt are working too. So that's good. So we're making some progress. I will play with the weighting on this and see if it's just yeah, I don't understand why that's yeah, that makes no sense. 100% of it is I'm in the right one, right? Rigging. It's so weird. Okay, I'll have to fool around with that later. But it's fitting the model fine, so it's been a while since I've done any weighting, so remember how to do it. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Okay, well, it's in, and we figured out our morph problem. That was the big deal. So now that we have morphs working, now I'm gonna have to go back through, and I'm gonna have to try to get stuff to behave. Waiting is a very special skill. It takes finesse, and I don't have the patience for it. But I will do my best. That's very unfortunate that that just doesn't fit, because every like the shirt fits fine, the hat fits great. Like shirt came out really good. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. Oh, I want to show one thing, one more thing. This is exciting. If I open up Steam, and I go to my library, look at this, guys. Chronicles on Steam. Um, you guys can't have access to it yet, but I do because I'm admin. But I can literally play my own game now. You guys can watch the intro later. There you go. I actually have a game on Steam. It's pretty it's pretty epic. So go wishlist it. Even if you're not going to buy it, wishlist it. And if you see a tweet about it or something, please retweet it, like it, all that stuff. It's a fun game. It's a very spooky game. But keep in mind, it's still beta. There's a few things here and there that I'm still playing with to get it to run perfect. And yeah, it's going to be fun to play. Thank you for watching, everybody. I had fun tonight. Tomorrow we'll continue on with the NPC. We'll get that done maybe tomorrow's stream, and then I think after that I'm probably going to try to do something fun. I'll go through one of the many projects I'm working on and see if I can come up with something cool to do. I don't think they saw that. Oh, they did. My wife's standing right there.
Wow.
That's how we say I love you. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hey, Glitch. Yeah. She's still laughing in the background. It's funny. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys rock. And I will see you tomorrow night. As always, may the hue be with you, and we will see you tomorrow night. Bye for now.